Welcome back to BJJBrick Q&A, where you send in your BJJ related questions and I answer them. Today I'm answering a question about somebody who's struggling with a lacking curriculum in their class. If you have a question for BJJBrick Q&A, send it to BjjBrick@gmail.com. I'd love to answer it in a format like this. Let's get to the question. This question is from Nick. I started BJJ about 3 weeks ago and I love it. The only thing is there is not a curriculum, starting course, or even drills. I just go, learn some moves, and roll. As a white belt, I'm trying to breathe, be safe, and learn the fundamentals, but I'm not taught them exactly. So I've started to go using YouTube Gracie videos. I want to keep showing up and putting in work to show my coach how motivated I am to learn this art, but I'm not sure if I should bring up my problem now or later. Thank you, Nick, for the question. I think you are smart to be a little cautious as a new person doing jiu-jitsu, trying to advise your coach on what they should be teaching and how they should be teaching. But you're also right to realize that you're really not being shown proper techniques. I think this is really pretty common. You get somebody who opens up a gym or runs a gym who just has a passion for jiu-jitsu and maybe not have the same passion for teaching. So what happens is they come in and they roll a lot. And that is a way you could learn jiu-jitsu, but you're right, focused learning is probably a better way to do this. So I really advise you to do what you're doing. The videos are a good idea. It's also a good idea to not tell your instructor that he or she should be doing class a certain way. It's really not your place to fill that void or to help them along that way, because clearly they've been doing this a little bit longer and you don't want to insult anybody at the gym you're going to, especially the instructor. So learning online is actually a pretty valid way in your situation to learn techniques and incorporate them in your game. Lacking a curriculum is also a big deal, not just lacking the instruction and drills. I recommend that you learn 2 techniques, 2 moves from each position that are the main basic positions. So I'm talking about learning 2 moves from mount, 2 moves from guard, 2 different passes, 2 things from side control, 2 things from when you're on someone's back, and also escapes from all these places as well. 2 of them as well. So that gives you plenty of stuff to learn and work on. Some examples: 2 moves from mount. You can never go wrong with arm bar. If you're wearing a gi, simple collar choke. 2 passes. Pick any 2 passes you want. A knee cut pass, leg drag pass, over under pass. There's lots of passes. Watch some videos online. Work with a friend. So as you're trying to learn these moves, it's not really realistic to just watch the video and then drop in for the roll that you guys are doing and anticipate being able to pull these off, especially as a newer student. You need to pair up with somebody. And this could be another new student. It could be somebody who's already good at this particular technique and willing to teach you a little bit. That's a great way to do it as well. But while everybody's rolling, say, hey, do you mind if I work my triangle from guard or my guillotine from guard? These are one of the 2 moves that I'm working on. And you just kind of work a little bit, and it won't take you a long time. And if somebody looks at you and they see that you're working on a particular technique, they shouldn't have a problem with what you're doing. You're basically taking a round. If they set a timer and everybody rolls 5 minutes, take one of those rounds and really kind of work that technique with somebody, and you'll be learning at a quicker rate. So that's what I have for you. You're kind of in an awkward spot. I think people get spoiled in jiu-jitsu. If they don't like the gym, they go move, or there's a big variety of people to choose to train with. That's not true in all circumstances. This is likely the only gym in town, and it's a great gym that is packed full of people who are really motivated to train, but they just want to train and they don't want to actually teach and have a curriculum and to work things out in a logical manner. So I think the idea of picking a friend or a couple of friends, training partners, and pulling them aside and say, hey, during this round, do you mind if I work my scissor sweep? Do you mind if I work a particular guard pass? Or, your escapes are also going to be big this first year. So 2 escapes from each position are huge. The reason why I recommend 2 is because 1 escape is oftentimes rather easy to counter, but if you're able to kind of combine 2 escapes, It's hard to predict which one you're going to do, and one that follows the other one is a lot more effective than just the one over and over again. So that's what I have for you, Nick. I wish you luck in your training. You're going to do fine at jiu-jitsu, even at this little bit different of a gym, and I can tell that it's a little frustrating, but you'll get there. This is a fine environment to learn in, as long as you stay safe, and you could find a couple of buddies to help you on the mat, kind of on the side on the mat. So thanks for the question. If you have any questions, send them to BjjBrick@gmail.com, and I'll answer them in the BjjBrick Q&A. Thanks for watching the video. Like the channel and subscribe for more videos.